to the call, and you can turn that to your language if you would like to, in Arabic, in French, or any other language. So the closed caption is on. The original language is English, but you can turn it to your language of selection. I am Babak Rashnabadi. I am the founder and managing director of B.I.G Consulting. I will be your moderator today. And today we are missing Dr. Ahmad Bagashi, the president of MENA FHSS. He is traveling. He has sent us his best regards and best wishes for today's session. But we are happy to have Mr. Ali Al Jabri, the vice president of MENA FHSS, joining us today. And I would like to invite him to pass a few comments and before we pass the mic to the Honjo team. So, Mr. Ali, how are you? Are you with us? You are
Yes,
on
how
mute.
are you? Fine, Mr. Babak.
What a wonderful day to have you here, Mr. Ali. I believe you are joining us from Muscat today, correct?
Yes, around Muscat, near to Muscat. Uh,
Excellent,
yes,
excellent. Please
yes.
go ahead. We would like to hear from you.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
as you said, Mr. Dr. Ahmed Bakashi today he's traveling, and today I'm going to have like welcoming everyone to this webinars about the tracking system in sterilization department. This topic is a key element in our daily practice. Tracking system are not just technical tool, but a fundamental part of ensuring quality and patient safety. They allow us to follow each instrument through every stage with accuracy and transparency, reducing errors, improving efficiency, and providing reliable documentation that builds trust within the medical team and the institution. Highlighting this subject today is a call to strengthen awareness of its importance and to share experience that can support the continuous development of sterilization service. I wish you all a productive and insightful season.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Mr. Ali, we are very, very happy to have you here. You and your team are making a huge impact in improving patient care and fighting the hospital acquired infections. As you know, at B.I.G Consulting, in cooperation with MENA FHSS, your team, and your members, we are also striving in improving the situation and educating and also bringing various technology to the market. This is our third webinar. In our first webinar, we brought LayerJot, and it was an AI-based app, SID 4.0, that allows you to read the IFUs of each instrument easily and to process them easily. If you missed that session, you can go on YouTube channel and watch the session. And 2 weeks ago, we brought the Atmos dot for basic labeling and let's say sorting of the
Yes.
instrument inside CSSD.
Yeah.
Today,
Uh,
as you mentioned, we are bringing the tracking system from Honjo. Yes, I'm listening. Go ahead, Mr. Ali.
yeah. However, I'm lucky I had not missed any one of this season from the first
We
to
are
today.
very, very lucky to
Yes.
have you. I know you are a great student of infection control. We have been cooperating with each other for a long, long time.
Yes.
And this is excellent to have you here. Please enrich us. Do you have any other comment before we go ahead?
No, I will listen. I am a student now also. I had to listen
Thank
also
you,
to.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay.
God bless.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have Badr Al Jabri raised his or her hand. Badr, how can I help you? You can unmute yourself. Badr, do you have a question for us? If you have a question, you can type it. I see your hand raised. If not, then we can go ahead. Okay. So I'm very, very happy today to introduce to you a good friend of mine, Mr. Eddie, and Miss Sophia, Managing Director and R&D Director of Honjo. Hanyo is one of the largest companies in China. They are very, very, very specialized about CSSD. We cooperate with them on digitization and robotization field. We are very happy to announce that they are the platinum sponsor of World Health Forum of Sterilization in Hong Kong in December. So for all of you who are visiting Hong Kong to attend the seminar, I am sure that you will pass by Hanyo's booth. We will have a very, very large booth there, more than 70 square meter, and you can come and experience the robotization and digitization technology of Hanyo firsthand. I know you're all very excited to hear from Eddie and Sophia. I will not hold them any longer. I will stop my presentation. And of course, we are available on the chat to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you very much. So, Eddie and Sophia, we are all ears. Please go ahead.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon and good evening to all of you. And my name is Eddie from Honjo Information Technology company. And also, it's my honor to be invited into this session to share some experience or the product and associated with our solution on CSSD tracking and tracing perspective. And so in the following maybe 15 minutes, myself and Sophia is going to present some key information to all of you, and so you can raise your question or your hand in case you have any question to us. Okay, and Sophia, would you please introduce yourself a little bit before we start our presentation?
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, welcome, Sophia. Good to see you today.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. And my name is Sophia. I'm responsible for R&D team in Honjo Information Company. So it's my pleasure to have this opportunity to introduce our solutions to all of you. Thank you.
Excellent. Sophia and Eddie, you know, we are all like a big family here with our colleagues at MENA FHSS. Please tell us a bit about yourself. Where are you joining us? And of course, I have to thank you and Eddie for making yourself available because we have about 4 hours of time difference. And I believe we are also very, very happy to have Jim, CEO and President of Hanyo, joining us today. I'm very, very happy about that. So please tell us a bit more before you start your presentation and information about the product.
Okay, yes, Babak. Yeah, we are also very excited to be here and to have this opportunity to share the share with you our solutions. So I'm going to share my slides. Can you hear? Can you see my slides now on my
Yes,
screen?
we can see. Yes, we can see that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Excellent.
Okay. Shall we start now?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Thank you, Babak. And hello, everyone. So the topic today we are going to present is the digitalization boosts the high quality development of CSSD. So as you may all know that digitalization is boosts everywhere in our daily life, no matter our life and also in our working area. So everywhere, of course, including CSSD. Okay, so today we just focus on the application in CSSD, how we did, and maybe in next time, if we have the chance, we are going to present a smart, intelligent solution to you in terms of the CSSD evolution. Okay, so we have three parts to be presented today. So I'm going to deliver the first one and the last one. Sophia is going to deliver the second part, system overview. About Honjo, so we are a Chinese company, and under the Honjo group or the family, we are one of the a member of Honjo. The full company name is Honjo Shanghai Honjo Information Technology Corporated Limited, a company limited. The company is founded in 2014 by our founder, Jim Ching, who is also as the participants in today's meeting. And we only focus on CSSD area from the very beginning of the company has been established. Of course, for the company that I'm working for, is mainly focused on the information IT area, information technology. So we are mainly develop the digitalization solution as well as the very popular or hot words, intelligent or smart solution in CSSD. So this is the glance of our company profile. And yeah, here you can see those international certifications that we've got. ISO 9001, which is a typical and generic certification for a software company. Besides that, we also have ISO 20,000 as well as 27001. Those are especially for the professional IT company, which need to hold is 20,000 is the IT service management system certifications, which is to make sure all our day-to-day work and our procedure is following the international IT service, including the system development, deployment, as well as the maintenance after go live. And about the information security management certification is also very important, as we all know that information security is very core. It's very critical to every organization, not only for our company but also for our customer. And recently, in last month, we also got the also a very valuable certification, which is CMMI 3. This is the capability maturity model integration level 3. Okay, it's an international certification, and this is also make sure our product, our development is strictly follow the rule of the international development and design, as well as and the system testing and the go live and the project management. Those perspective, it's a very comprehensive certification in software development. On top of that, then let's see some of the key achievements that we've made. The tracking system, we called it's Essential, so which is launched in 2019. So from now, we've been over 5 years, starting from the very beginning, when the product is born in Honjo. And then now we have over 200 cases, installations in China. And also there are over 2/3 of our customer are top tier hospital, which is the most top tier hospitals. And among them, there are 15% top 100 hospitals in China. So in such a short period of time, compared with our competitor in China, so we've achieved this kind of figures in a much shorter time than they made. Okay, this is from the left-hand side. You can see all those figures. And as for those top-tier hospitals, let's see their workload or some key figures from those hospitals. Their daily surgery is more than 300 surgeries per day. And also the average beds is over around 1,500 beds. And their daily reprocessing instrument sets is over 3,000. And the square meters, or the size of the CSSD is around 1,500 square meters. Operating rooms is around 40 on average. And as an closed loop tracking in our system, we normally not only track the instrument which has been applied in OR, but also applied in clinical departments. So normally those top tier hospitals have over 100 clinical departments on average for each individual hospital. Okay, those are some key figures that we've got through the cases or the installations that
Eddie, if I
yeah.
may interrupt you, please.
Yes,
These are
Baba.
great information. So you are telling me that average size of a hospital in China has 40 ORs?
Yeah, for those top tier hospitals.
Wow, wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow. That is larger than any other hospital we can imagine in our region, in Middle Eastern Africa, or even, as far as I know, in Europe. Those are great figures. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Okay. No problem, Babak. Yeah, this is just to give you a general idea about how big the size of the top tier hospitals in China, and also the workload, the volume that we are processing in our system.
It is amazing. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Yeah, this is pretty much about the first part of our presentation. So do you have any questions so far?
No, so
Yeah.
far there are no questions. You can go ahead, and I will interrupt you with your permission whenever someone has a question or if they type something. You can continue, please.
Okay. Then let's go to the second part, which is also the very, very interesting and the core portion of our presentation. Sophia is going to bring you just to go through those key functionality that we've been built in our system. Hello, Sophia.
Okay, thank you, Eddie. Okay, so let's have a quick view of our system. Can you?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this is this system architecture of at Centra. So we have 3 layers. The first layer from user side, we provide the application layer. Actually, we include all the functionality in this layer, include the mass data management, and the main workflow in CSSD management, and the quality control management, and inventory management. And it will provide 3 type of view. Include the main is the PC version, and also in some hospital they use quite a lot of PDA. It's a mobile version, and also we provide a big screen like TV. So user, they can choose the right device to use all these functionalities. In mass data, we we can manage like the instrument and the sets and the user and access right, and also all the equipment and device and the containers. And also we provide the process configuration and the data dictionary management. So this is help to build a strong system, so we can configure our system in around 1,000 configurations. That's why we can provide different capability to more than 200 hospitals in different layer, like top tier and some very small hospital. So we use different configuration, help them to build a system. And for the CSSD workflow, I will introduce very detailed in next slides, and as well as the quality management. So this is the first application layer. The second one is the data layer. It's our main data coming from. So we manage the business data, the mass data, the process data, and also the instrument and the consumable data, quality data. Beside that, we also collect the equipment and device data like wash machine, sterilizer, and also the environmental monitoring data. So the third layer is the system or the device integration. So we provide two. One is for the different system in hospital, like the HIS is the hospital information system. Mainly, they will provide the patient information or the department, the user information from HIS system or OA of office automation system or some SSO single sign-on system. And for another side is the work from the equipment or device. We also collect all the data from this equipment or device. So in our system, we can get all the wash machine data, sterilizer data, and we collect all this data into our data layer and integrate with our business data together to do the more detailed analysis. Okay, so this is the introduction for architecture. Okay, so next. So for all these functions, so next page is to show we focus to tracking these three main objects. So the mainly is the instrument sets, or we call it instrument or instrument sets. So this is the one main objects we are tracking. And the second one is equipment, because all the workflow, we need to go through the equipment. If the equipment is running well, so we will get the good quality. If it is not running well, we may face a lot of issues. So how to manage this equipment is a quite key work. And the third one is the patient. So patient is our main end user. So we need to record all the instrument sets and the mapping to this patient. So in our system, we need to know which patient use which instrument sets. We will mapping all them together to see the usage of each instrument sets. So this is the three main key objects we tracking. Go to the next page. Yes, so for instrument or instrument sets, so this is the basic information for each set. You will see a lot of informations we try to manage in our system, include the name or the different category, different type, and the cost. So a lot of informations we can keep in our system. And also we link, we manage instrument in this sets. Can you click? Eddie? So for each sets, we can manage, maintain all this instrument details for the name, the code, or even the pictures, how many pieces. So in this function, we can get a very detailed information about each sets and how many instruments it will can include. So this is the first key objects we manage. Can you go to next? Yeah, so this is for the equipment. In our system, we also manage, maintain all this equipment information, include the brand, the name, the status, the different type manufacturer, and also the program for washer or sterilizer. And for each equipment, we need to manage the if they have any issue, we can register in our system. Can you click? Yes. So if any issues or planned checking, so we can also manage it in our system to do a planned checking or the issue registration. Yes, go to next. Yes, and the third key object is patient. So for each patient, we can record in our system and which surgical information we get from his system, and also we link the instrument set with this patient, so after they finish the surgical, so we can get all the detailed information about this patient and how many sets they use. And we can also search by date, by sets, by this patient ID to get the detailed information. If the surgical is canceled, we can also unlink this information in this page. So when we linked patient with instrument set together, we also provide this information to his system. So make this closed loop in our system and also in the hospital system. Okay, can you go to the next page? So this is the whole closed loop for our system. In the left side, the green part is the process or the workflow, the whole workflow inside the CSSD, include from return sorting to cleaning, to inspection and maintenance, and packaging, and the sterilization and storage, then delivery. And in the right side, in the blue part, is the OR or clinic part. So after a set delivered to a department, so the department, it can do the inbound and the outbound, and checking the instrument set and register with the patient information and synchronize with his system. And after they used these sets, they can recheck the sets and then return to CSSD. So this is the closed loop or full cycle of our the sets processed in our system. So in the middle is our quality management system. So I will introduce later for the quality management system. Then we will see the detail part in CSSD and in the department. Can you click? Yes. So inside CSSD, in China, this is the standard process from return to deliver. So the main hospital, they will follow this process. So first is return, sorting, then cleaning, and then inspection, maintenance, and the packing and the sterilization and the storage and the delivery. So can you go to next page? So this is for the return and the checking. Let me show. If you see, there are some marks in the middle. So if there are some, infection, we can configure this infection in our system configuration, and then it will display it here. So the first one is an urgent mark. The second one is the infection mark. So it means this set is quite urgent and with some infection. So it should be dealt as soon as possible. So this kind of information can be recorded in system and to the next step. So their workers can deal with it as soon as possible. Can you click? Yes, and in this page, in the left side is to display all the sets to be classified or to be sorting. And after checking everything is okay, then we move to the right part. It means all the sets are checked and without any problem. If there is a problem, they can record here. For example, some instrument is broken or some instrument is disappear, so they can record here. And if everything is checked well, then it will be moved to the right part and then go to the cleaning step. Yes. So this is the cleaning page. So in the left side, actually it's the same as the right side in last page. So this is the sets or instruments is waiting for cleaning. So we can choose different instrument sets from left side and put it into a wash machine or container if they need. So this container can be moved to a wash machine. So this is the washer selection page. So we can select a wash machine and a different program for this wash machine. And if it is not for washers, so we can also choose a mainly cleaning process. So we can choose different cleaning method or disinfection method. So this is for manual part. So how to decide we choose a wash machine or a manually cleaning? We can configure this type in the master data. So for some instrument, if it is not okay for wash machine, then we can select the default cleaning type is manually. So it will go to manual cleaning automatically. Yes. Okay, so after this cleaning part, step, then go to the instrument inspection part. So we have the we provide this kind of planned inspection. So we can plan for weekly or monthly, and to check if the cleaning quality is good or not. Yes, so this is to planned inspection in system. So for which CSSD, which type of equipment type, and what kind of issues you found. So we can record this inspection plan and also the results in this page. Next. Yes, so after the quality check is good, then this instrument can go to the packaging step. So in the left side is all the instruments sets waiting for packing. So we can select the right one. We provide the many filter condition, so we can assembly. Actually, it's an assembly in different view. Maybe we assembly by wash machine, or we assembly by different department, or by different packing method. So we can use this filter condition to get the right record. And then we select this result and move to the right part. So this is the sets is waiting for packaging. And if you see the green button is to print the label. Yes, is to print label in the right side. So we can choose the label template and print all this sets label. And after you packing, you can put on this label to all this packaging. Okay, so after packing. So all this sets is waiting for sterilization. So in this sterilization page, we can select the sterilizer and also the sterilization program from this page. You click. Yes, so this is the after sterilization. So this different monitoring process is waiting. In China, actually, we provide the different how to say, the quality checking method, include the physical monitoring, include the chemistry checking, also the biological monitoring. So all this checking passed, then we can confirm this sterilization is okay. If any monitoring is failed, then this sterilization process is failed. So this list is the sets is waiting for biological monitoring. Yes. So if the sets passed all the quality checking, then we can move it to the storage. So this is all the list, all the record in CSSD storage. So the red one is some sets that's already expired, so it will be on the top of the page. So it's an alert for users to move it out from storage as soon as possible. So for the rest, we can do the filter. We can filter from all these search conditions via department or via different sterilizer method. So we can select the right sets to do the outbound. Okay. So how to calculate the expiration date? So we provide this kind of function to our users because the reason is in China, normally we have the standard expiration date like 100.5 years or 7 days for different packaging material or the sterilization method. But in some area, for example, in Shanghai, we have special seasons. In the season, it's quite wet, so the date will be shorter than the standard one. So we provide this function to our users. If they have this special situation, they can they can update the expiration date according to their needs. So this is the function that we provide to our users to change their expiration date, so they can get the accurate date.
Sophia,
yes.
I'm
yes.
really enjoying this presentation. Thank you. Actually, there are two questions, and I would like to ask them. But before that, it was very interesting for me to see that you have actually a separate line of processing. If the instrument goes through a washer disinfector, you have one, let's say, one route. And also, if it is a manual, if it's an instrument that has to be processed manually, you have another route for it, and it is completely the system can track it in the track the action. Am I right?
Yes, you are right.
Excellent.
And this goes through wash machine or goes through a menu. It can be defined in the master data, so according to the instrument type.
Of course, you can also do the same thing for the endoscope and also define every step. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Now we have two questions. Question number one, it says, does the biological, voidic, POSI test are also recorded in the system?
Yes. Yes, you can see the Eddie, can you help to move to the checking? Yeah, inspection.
Here? No,
Oh
it
no,
should
no.
sterilization.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one.
here.
It's sterilization. Yes, after sterilization, so we need to check, as I said, three parts: physical one, chemical one, biological one is not mandatory. It's depend on
Optional.
the instrument. Yeah, optional. Yes, yes.
Okay, so the answer to question of our wonderful participant, I can only see AL, is yes. So we can record it in the system. Very good. Now, question number two is there a missing instrument? If there is a missing instrument, what should be the action? Let's say the set is coming back to the CSSD and some instruments are missing. What is the provision for that?
Normally, when we do the returning and checking step, they will try to find the instrument issues, include the missing part. If they find the missing, if this instrument, how to say, if CSSD can provide the same instrument set, they can use an
To replace then.
A replacement.
yes,
Okay.
yes, to replace them. Yes, but this should be record in our system because this is broken or this is missing, so it will be replaced by a new one. But for some instrument, it's not belongs to CSSD. Maybe it's coming from OR or clinic department. So they will put a memo here to say this is broken and take a photo. And this memo will be recorded on our system and go to next step. So this instrument will should be how to say replaced by this OR or clinic department later.
Okay. So it is not only identifying, recording, and replacing. It's also a memo that will be generated by the system to tell the OR team that, hey, there was an instrument missing. Make sure you find it.
Yes,
Yes,
correct.
Yeah, you are correct, Babak. You can see I just circled two circles. You can see here
Yes.
we have a button that called record issues. That in case there's any damage or missing parts when we just receive the instrument set back from OR, then we can type any notes inside of this button, the reasons and who did the reception.
Okay.
But besides the character or description, we can also we also offer another meme to manage that. We can take photos in our system. So all the the real-time picture can be captured by our camera, which can linked into our tracking system.
Okay.
And it can be saved in our system for further traceability.
Okay, excellent. So step number one is, if I understand it correctly, is that we will fully document the situation of what is going on and what was missing. But now the question is, so will you pack the set even if there is something missing? I don't think so. You will replace the missing instrument, correct? but you record it.
Yes, this is really depends on how the department manager manage their day-to-day workflow. If it's the rule, if the rule is just to stop further procedure, then for this individual instrument set will be stopped here in this procedure for further processing. If they have an alternative components that can be replenished into this set, then maybe yes, we can just we can move on.
Okay,
so it's really depends.
Okay, so it depends on the country, on the protocol, and on the SOP of the CSSD.
Yes, mainly depends on the SOP of
okay.
individual.
But in any
hospital.
case, once you receive a set and something is missing, you can record all kind of documentation, what was missing. You can even add a photo that is integrated in the system. You can generate a memo. You can even send a report, and then you can take the corrective actions.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Okay, good. I hope we answered Mr. AL. Keep the questions coming. We love them. Please continue, Sophia and Eddie. We are very, very interested to hear what else you have.
Okay. Let's go back to the delivery. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so this is the actually the last step inside CSSD. So normally we provide three type of delivery methods. So one is by returning numbers. So it means how many sets returned by OR or clinic department. So CSSD will deliver how many sets back to them. So this is the one type. Another one is the delivery request from department. It's not related with how many they returned. It's really related with their requests. And the third one is the unscheduled or unplanned delivery. So sometimes the OR or clinic, they need this quite urgent. So we also support this kind of unscheduled or unplanned delivery. So in this page, so we can actually our system will generate the delivery form, delivery list based on return or based on request or unscheduled one. Okay. So yeah, that's the inside the CSSD process. Then we move to OR clinic process. So after this sets delivered to departments, so first, as I said, they have return or requests to CSSD. So after they get the sets, so they can do the inbound, outbound, because the OR or clinic, they may also have their own storage to keep these sets. So they can do the inbound, outbound in their storage function. And they can also receive this. Sorry, the sequence is not good. Actually, it's first it's receiving, then inbound, outbound. And then when they start to use these assets, they do the patient registration. This is quite important for us to finish the closed loop for these sets. So patient registration. And then after they use these sets, they will do the recheck and return back to CSSD for the next round. Okay, then. Yeah, so this is the page for to do the request. We support the return request and also the deliver request in the same page, so they can select the sets they need and the quantity, and the remarks, and the urgent level. Urgent level means how urgent you need, maybe in 2 hours or in 4 hours, so they can define the different level they need. And if they find the infection, they can also select the infection type here. So after they the instrument back to CSSD, they will see this urgent level and infection type, and do the see in their return list, and to deal with this information in CSSD. So this is the return request. And then this is the patient registration. So for each patient, this is the patient list. So as I said, we integrate with the hospital information system, so we can get all the patient and their surgical information from his. So when the OR or clinic they start to use these sets, they can link the patient with these sets in this page, so we can know which patient use which sets from here. Or if the surgical is cancelled, they can also unlink this in this page.
Sophia,
yes.
Before you go to the loaner, can you go back one more slide, please, Eddie? So here there is a question. We say, how can they finish the urgent regarding the OR time? Because there is time for washer and for a sterilizer. So I think the question is, how can we accept the urgency level? Because we always have to consider the return of the instruments, pre-cleaning, washer disinfector time, and repacking, inspection, as well as sterilization. So how do you manage that level of expectation from the OR team?
Yes, normally they CSSD, they have a standard process, include this return, cleaning, sterilization. They will provide an average time to deal with normal sets. So this is the like the average level for these sets. So the CSSD team will work with OR or clinic team. They define this level. For example, if the average due time is 2 hours, then if I want to get this sets in 1 hour, so this is the first urgent things. So we this sets will be on the top of the list in return or in cleaning or in sterilization task list. Maybe we can go to the cleaning or sterilization page. So we will see any sets, if it is marked as urgent, it will be on the top of the list. So CSSD, when they see this urgent one, yes, for example, this one, the first one with this mark. So it means this is the urgent one, the first level. So you need to deal with it as soon as possible. So this mark is also in cleaning and sterilization page. And it will be always on the top of the task list. So that's why CSSD, they can deal with it in the as soon as possible.
Excellent, excellent. I understand. So we kind of answered the question. There will be no shortcut, as also Mr. Ali Al-Jabari is saying. There will be no shortcut. The set still has to go through the process. But if it is urgent, it will be on top of the list of the OR request.
Yes. Correct, Babak. No
Okay.
no shortcut at all. Yeah,
Yes.
for those serious reprocessing procedure.
Exactly. This
But
is
we
what
can
Mr. Ali is saying.
prioritize the tasks.
Yes.
The tasks.
Yes. Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you. Please continue. Thank you.
Okay. So regarding the loaner, we provide the return registration. Actually, is after it return registration, it will go through the standard workflow inside CSSD and then deliver to OR and then finish the patient registration. But in China, actually, we need to do the second round cleaning before this loaner return to the supplier. I don't know if it is the same situation in your country, but in China, it's the mandatory step. If it is not cleaned, so we will alert. We will give an alert that this loaner is not cleaned and should be followed. Why it is not cleaned and get back to the supplier before they get back to the supplier.
Okay, Sophia, this is a very important point. Let us ask the team who's attending. Mr. Ali, what is the process in Oman, or maybe the Saudi team can tell us? Does anybody know? If you receive loaner sets and it is not clean, what do you do?
Well, see, for the loaner, actually, we don't have that much about the loaner. But as I know, the loaner actually should become like 48 hours before at minimum. And then يعني, I prefer to re-sterilize everything in the same institute. Because you don't know also if you are going to take and set a loaner set from other institute, you had to make sure also about the quality check with them. They are
Very
doing the
good.
same or not? Yes.
Very good. So you don't take any risk. If there is, you get a loaner, you still process it before you send it to the OR.
Yes, this is the best practice for that one.
Okay, very good. Okay, Sophia. So that is the practice in Oman.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Understand.
Yeah, this is also the standard procedure that we are doing in China. So for each individual loaner set, we must process it from the very beginning, from the. Sorry. Okay, now.
Yes, thank you. Sorry,
okay.
This was Tahir. You muted them. Yes, please go ahead again.
Yeah, okay. I mean, for the loaner set, which just has been delivered to a hospital to the CSSD, so we must start from the very beginning of a collection, sorting, cleaning. Yeah, every step like our own instrument set. But what Sophia just mentioned about the secondary cleaning, which means after the operation or the surgery, the CSSD must clean the instrument set before returning back it to the supplier.
Oh, okay,
so,
okay.
Yeah, okay.
So here we also we are learning that in Mauritius, all loaner sets are being put into the washer in our hospital. Okay, thank you. And also we learned that in Saudi Arabia, they receive the loaner set one day before so they can process it. And of course, as you mentioned, they clean after the operation and they sterilize the set before sending it back to the supplier. Great feedback. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's move on.
Yes. Okay.
Any other question about loaner set?
No, we are good.
Oh.
Everybody is confirming the process, and we appreciate everybody staying on the call. We still have about more than 40 people on the call, and thank you very much. Please continue, Eddie. We will also have some polls and some questions. We would
Okay,
love
no
it if you
problem.
participate and keep us informed. Please go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, so back to the full life cycle for the sets. Actually, we manage the qualities in all the steps. So the blue one part, it means this issues or problem we found is mainly for our sets. Can you click? Yes, so green one is mainly for the instruments. Can you click? Yes, and the dark blue one is mainly for the equipment or device. So this is the three main issues or problems we manage in our system. It's a set problem, or it's an instrument problem, it's an equipment problem. As we said, if the instrument is a broken or missing, or set is a wet pack, or the equipment is broken or any issues. So in all the steps in our workflow, we all provide this kind of entry point for our users to to record their issues in our system. Yeah, so can you click? So after they record the issues, so we will do the analysis. We will provide the indicators. So this two part actually it's our China national standard quality indicators. One is published in 2022, another is published in 2024. They all supported by our system. So they are mainly related with the cleaning or packaging or sterilization, qualified rates or pass rates, so wet pack rates. So actually we can define the formula and get all the issues we record in system, and then we calculate the rates and provide these indicators to our users. And in China, actually, this indicator is changing every year or every 2 years. But the problem or the issue registration is will keep the same. So in our system, we can define the we provide a function to change the formulas if the indicator is changing. So we can change the formula and we can get different indicators according to the new national regulations. Okay, I think that's all for my side.
Yeah. Any further questions in terms regarding to Sophia's presentation?
Great insight, very detailed, very clear. I don't have any question. Anyone else has any question? Please put it on the chat and we will ask Eddie and Sophia. Thank you, Sophia.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's wait another 30 seconds before going to the third part. Okay, so let's move on. It's my turn to go through the key features that our system provides. First of all, you can all see that this is the typical dashboard in terms of the CSSD overall operational indicators. So we can provide different indicators in terms of the instrument set, employee or device or equipment, or many indicators which can be customized as long as we have the raw data in our system. And the second is about the cost management. So in our system, we have two different approaches in calculating the cost of each instrument set, which is processed within CSSD. The first one is obviously is much more straight and simple one. We call the direct costing. So we just set the unit cost based on each instrument set. Then by the volume of the reprocessing cycles, then we can get the subtotal, and also by the department which consumes this instrument set, we also can deliver a statistic report for based on the department. And the second approach is about the allocation costing, like every manufacturing factory. So CSSD is quite similar as the factory. So we can define different cost element based on also different work procedure. Then in different procedure and cost element as well as the instrument set category, we can define the ratio of each individual procedure. You can see like A class instrument set or B class instrument set in different cleaning or sterilizing. Their ratio is different. But the base of the cost comes from all the expense that we paid in our monthly bill, like the electricity or water or gas, and even the wages of employees, as well as the depreciation expense of all those equipments. All those expense will be calculated, will be summed up and allocated into individual instrument set. Then for this approach is much more complex and also will be much more accurate versus the direct costing. So those are two typical costing approach that our system have and can provide it to our customer based on their management option. Okay, the user can choose either of them to apply into their daily management requirement. And of course, using the system can bring a significant efficiency improvement, especially in for the recall action. In case there's any sterilization failure occurs, then our system can trigger the recall action immediately. The recall rule can based on the sterilizer or the a certain period of time that we are going to recall. So once the recall action has been taken, then we can see all the detailed list So some of the instrument maybe has been sent to OR already, which haven't been used yet. Then we can have a detailed checklist, and then as soon as we confirm it, then all the instrument set will be frozen in our system, which means the instrument set cannot be applied or bounded to any patient. So from system perspective, we can prevent those misused for such kind of incident. Okay, then until the
Eddie, sorry, I am interrupting
yeah
you. So you are
Babak.
telling me that the CSSD receives the information that there is a infection breakout or something, or someone was infected, or a patient was infected, and then all the related instruments to that procedure, patient's department, OR, will be frozen, correct?
Yeah, the frozen scope is based on our selection. Let's
What
say
action
in
we
China.
take? Okay.
Yeah. Let me explain a little bit more. Let's say in China, the common practice is after the BI monitoring, if the result is positive, then which means this is a serious result that we need to recall the entire batch of the sterilization. Then
Okay.
means
Okay.
yeah that this is a potential risk to the other instrument set within that cycle. Even we just maybe tested one of them, a spot check on one of the instrument set, the result is positive. But that
Okay.
also possible, yeah, it means we have some yeah possibility.
Okay. But here we have an interesting question.
Yeah.
Uh, it's saying, what action can we take if they use the instrument already?
Sorry.
What action can be taken
So if
if,
the you mean your question is if the instrument set has been used already, what action
yes,
that we can
yes,
take,
then
right?
it's too late, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a post surgery recall. Of course, we can. Let me check. Okay.
Yes, there
So
are.
here, yeah,
Mm,
here is a
sorry.
category you can see. Sorry,
Mm,
Sophia. So this is the category that yeah meets
yes.
Babak's requirement. So we have
Okay.
different category like the delivered list, undelivered list, which means the stock is still sitting within CSSD, but this is delivered
Interesting.
but unused. So which means
Interesting.
yeah, it's already has been sent to OR but haven't
Okay.
been used. But the
Excellent.
third one, yeah, the third one is it has been delivered and has been used already. Then
Okay.
we have all the tracking information and even know which patient used which instrument set. Then this will help us to have the full checklist, and we need to pay hyper care or attention
Yeah.
to those
Yeah.
patient.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting. So if whenever there is a recall, then you will have three categories of set: delivered, delivered
yeah,
used, and delivered
and
not used. Excellent.
yes,
Excellent.
yes.
There is one more question for you and Sophia. They are saying, how often do you use BI? Daily or weekly?
In China, the practice is the BI is normally used for those implants. So the instrument set contains any implants inside. Then BI is the mandatory check condition.
Interesting. Thank
Okay,
you very
but
much.
I'm not sure whether this is the similar or common practice in other country.
Okay, no, this was particularly question about China. I think the people, they just want to know best practices in other regions, in other countries. Thank you for sharing. Please continue.
Okay. This is the entire tracing information that we can provide. So you can see, take one of this cycle, for instance. So from the very beginning, from returning and to the using. So we can record all the information. If we have the a patient information, sorry, this screenshot is not long enough. Then we have the scroll bar here, but it haven't been captured yet. So every single procedure has been recorded in our system, can be shown in this report. Okay, in case there's any problem, we can check every details, and even we can export and even print some official say proven document on behalf of CSSD. And in terms of the system logging, we provide a variant approach. So the typical one, we use the user account and the password, just type in. And the second is we can just scan the employee card with a QR code or data matrix code within the password inside. And also now it's more and more common to use the single sign-on process. If this is the common system applied in the entire hospital, so we can also integrate with such kind of system. And our system also provide a face recognition feature to our user, so they can just even scan their face before logging to the system. And also the device data integration is some of the users are very interested in that, especially for the washer and the disinfector, as well as the sterilizer. So from this page, you can see the majority of the popular brand that are actively appeared in China or even in abroad. So we have some international brand, and we also have those domestic brand. All those brands, we have the integration cases. So different brands also can normally provide the typical integration file type, like a TXT or XML, and even some CSV file types.
This is fantastic. So we can already integrate our system, your system, Honjo system with almost every brand in the world.
Yeah, almost those active brand like
Excellent.
Gettinger
Excellent.
with T-Dog. Then we
Yeah.
also can integrate with them.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is one of the example that we, after the integration, we got the timestamp temperature, pressure, those key information that we got. Then we will convert all the data into the curve. And we also, in our system, we also can configure or set the thresholds for individual or individual types of the sterilizer or washer and disinfectors. And we can also set the duration. In case the duration is too short, then we also can, the system also can pop up any warning message or error message to our user. And of course, every system have a lot of reports. So so we are the same. And for most of the commonly used reports, which is already built in our system. And for some of the customized reports, we also can support the some customization according, really depends on user requirement. But we believe over 80% of the reports are already embedded in our system. So our system, run our system also need some mandatory hardware. You can see here from the left-hand side, mainly we need a PC, label printer, and a scanner. As for those optional devices, like a PDA or pad, a web camera, laser printer, or even matrix printer, those are optional hardware that we can support. And also, there are some core consumables. We have two different category as previous page. The paper label, which need to be sticked onto the instrument set, so we can print with the label printer. Of course, the thermal transfer ribbons are also one of the core mandatory consumables, and some of the reusable labels, the plastic one, which can have some information to be marked with the laser printer. So this is the this is the label. But for those optional one, mainly for those label holders, like the stainless steel holders and or silicone cables, which can tie the labels onto the tray. So the majority of the operation, system operation, based on the scanning, the scanner. So from the returning to delivery, so most of the procedure can be done by the scanner. And also, you can see here we have the camera, which can be applied onto most of the key procedures, like the returning or assembling, those very critical procedure. We normally take, we encourage our customer to take pictures to fix the evidence in case there's any concern or issues to be reviewed afterwards. And the system can also provide a lot of warning messages, and some in some of the procedure, like put the instrument set onto the rack of the sterilizer, we normally the system will play the sounds to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just scan the instrument set blindly, which means we do not need to just monitor the PC screen. We just scan to listen to the sound to prevent anything missing. And of course, like the color, expired stock, or the urgent indicators, those color image and other means to help us to prevent those human errors. Those are some efficient applications that we can provide, the features that we have. I think that's pretty much from our side, and let's see if anyone have questions that or topics that we need to discuss.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. You know, we are almost 35 minutes over the hour, and we still have more than 30 people on the call. We thank you, everybody, especially Eddie, Sophia. Thank you, Mr. Alia Jabri, for also attending the call and filling in for Dr. Ahmed Bagashi. I want to remind everybody to remember Honjo's name. Honjo is very, very advanced in digital technology, automation, and robotization. We will have more sessions about robots and how to bring robots to the CSSD to help us and to help you with your day-to-day work. Again, great presentation, very clear for me. We have some other questions, but they are not related to the Hanyo system of the tracking system, and I think Mr. Ali already answered. I want to have one small poll. I will share it in the chat. We just want to know from the participants how many are using a tracking system, and how many are not using a tracking system. It is very, very simple, and just answer yes or no. And then, of course, we will have the recording of the session on YouTube, and we will have that also on LinkedIn. And then if you need any more information, please let us know. Yeah. Please, if you have any other comment, Eddie or Sophia, please let me know. Eddie, Sophia, anything else from your side?
No more questions
No.
from my side. Thank you.
Okay, excellent.
Yes, I would
Yes,
like
Mr. Ali, go ahead.
yes, I would like thank to the presenters. First of all, you, and you know what is more opportunity for us is to have also an idea about other area, other countries. So we have today an idea about China and how they are, through the presentation of the tracking, we can figure how they are working in the hospital, which we didn't know up to now, actually. So this is one of the knowledge we get it today for that one. And the answers, whatever is there, it is really interested one. And it give us also more idea to prepare it. And maybe I'll share it with you, inshallah.
Yes, this is very important because normally our presenters, they come from Europe or US. And this is the first time we bring our presenters from China. And they have amazing hospitals, and they have huge, huge hospitals. And they also, I think they use similar type of, they have similar type of challenges inside the hospital fighting the infection and fighting hospital-acquired infection. So it is always great to share ideas, and we will have more and more news and report and products and solution from Honjo and China. Thank you again, everybody. Please make sure you will fill in the vote. I only see 3 people answering. Don't be shy. We will not record your names, but we will continue our webinars and our educational webinars, and see you again. Thank you very much, and have a nice long weekend, everyone, those who are celebrating.
Yes, just one more thing. I'll speak in
Yes.
Arabic. اوكي، في الدردشه بتحصلوا يعني التقييم اذا كان عندكم تراكنج اوتوميتد تراكنج سيستم في المستشفى او لا. فهذا فقط، يعني ما بيظهر اي اسماء ولا بيظهر اي حاجه، فقط yes or no. تمام. Just I was talking to them that
Yes,
to fill the
great.
vote about that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Very kind of you.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
everybody.
Okay.
Okay, have a nice evening. You can already answer the chat even after the call. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye
Ciao.
bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.